Hey everyone, it's Kaylee. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome back if you're not. I wanted to welcome you. I hope you enjoy all of the content that I produce. I publish new videos every Mondays and Thursdays. Just a little bit about me. I'm a writer. I'm an aspiring author. I'm working on publishing my first novel, which is a nonfiction novel called How Not to Be Just Another Freelancer. All about helping business owners become better freelancers, become, not just another statistic, but actually being successful in what they accomplish. I've also got another fiction book that's coming up, but I haven't officially announced that, so stay tuned for more information. This channel is all about helping writers and authors and everyone who wants to be in the writing or reading industry become better at the business side of it. It's to help you build your author platform. It's to help you build just kind of your corner in the online world. This channel is hopefully going to help you create an author platform, really establish your presence, really get a plan going for creating your stand as an author, as a writer. And this is kind of here to help you become just kind of the voice that your readers need to hear, the voice that your audience wants to hear. So I really hope you enjoy. Click the subscribe button down below. I'd love to have you join me every single week. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy this type of content, and I'll definitely produce more. And I really hope you enjoy. Thanks so much for watching. Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm super excited because I have a collab for you. Today's video is a collaboration with Elizabeth. Her channel/video is going to be linked down below. But today we're talking about how to come up with and implement your story ideas. I'm super excited about this. It's going to be so much fun. So, I'm actually reading an outline alongside the side right here, so if I'm looking that way, that's why. Today is all about how I come up with my story ideas. Most of my ideas are actually really random. I come up with segments of dialogue. I actually get an idea for a person or a character that really comes in clear, situations I've been in, any types of scenes that pop into my head. I don't really get plot stories, nor do I get character-specific stories. I actually tend to get one very clear, view, or how do I word this? This is why I write, people. This is why I write. I see one scene very clearly in my head. It will just pop up. It'll come from somebody saying something, a movie I've watched, a book I've read, people around me, anything like that. So it just kind of pops up, and I see one scene, and then I go off of that. I'll build out the beginning, and I'll build out the end, and I'll kind of morph into that. And that's kind of how I've actually worked and gotten my story ideas. One of my favorite ones that I actually I haven't started writing, I just kind of wrote notes on, is the story or the song I Got the Boy, She Got the Man. And I thought it would be a really cool story to actually write out what happens and how she goes through, being with the boy and what he's like in the song, and how he's kind of hot-headed and he's quick-paced and he's just kind of all over the place because he's growing into himself, and then how she sees his wife later on, and how he's kind of become this man that she wants to be with, or this man that she admires, and then how, she got the last kiss, and, the main character gets the first. It's a country song, and I will link it down below as well, because I believe the title is I Got the Boy, She Got the Man, but I don't actually remember. I'm not very good with that type of stuff. Ask my fiance. We have been arguing about it for about 10 years. But that's kind of one of where my ideas come from, is I just pictured the transition from seeing the boy to seeing the man and what that would look like in a book. And that's kind of where it all came from. So I actually keep track of all of my ideas in my notebook. It's a physical notebook. It is not near me right now, but I actually went from a Staples Art notebook, which I will, I believe is actually in a couple of older videos. If not, I will, I don't know that I'll be able to pop up a picture. I will try and pop up a picture of it. I'm not that technically advanced in terms of editing, but I'll try. And I'll pop up, but it will be shared on my Instagram. So if you want, the link is down below to go and see that. But I'm transferring everything out of that Staples Art notebook into a Michael's Recollection dotted notebook, and basically making a writer's bullet journal. I'm super excited about that one. It's going to go really well, and I'm really happy. So anytime I have an idea, anytime I think of that scene and I write through the dialogue and all of that, it goes in a notebook in a separate page, just so that way I can keep track of each page, has each idea, maybe write some extra notes if I end up thinking a little bit more about it, or, end up coming up with more research or things to research, just kind of write notes. That's why each one gets a page. So how I actually pick my story ideas, I pick the idea that I have the most information for. I've written a ton of scenes, I have an entire character and even lines that the character is going to be, types of dialogue, what the character actually says throughout, just kind of something that I've already gotten a lot of info from my subconscious, the universe, the idea fairy, if you read Big Magic, whatever you want to call it. I have a lot of information, and it's come to me really easily, and that's normally the one I go with. That, or I go with whatever I'm most excited about. Right now, that you should know, I am writing, or I'm in the middle of editing the nonfiction book, How Not to Be Just Another Freelancer, and that actually came from, I was writing a lot of blog posts for my freelance writing business. I had outlined all of these blog posts, and my fiance took a look at it, and he's like, that's a book. Like, there's your title, and every single one of these blog posts is a chapter in your book. And so I kind of took that and ran with it, and it's been going really well, and I'm super excited. But my next story idea that I'm actually outlining right now came from an idea of, I wanted to write a mystery thriller, and it's actually, I don't know if I want to tell you this, because it's a little bit of a surprise. I don't actually have titles or anything. It's just my code name for it is the mystery thriller. But it's from a different viewpoint than what you would normally get from a mystery novel. So that's kind of, I saw the mystery, I saw the story unraveling through a different character, and they have become the main character of the book. So that's kind of why I started with these two stories, and how I've picked and chosen which stories to actually move forward with. Okay, so now we're to the how-to part. I've actually got 3 steps to help you pick and come up with and implement your story ideas. Number 1 is to actually keep a notebook with you at all times. Record all of your ideas, any dreams you've had, any ideas that you've gotten, any dialogue that you've actually heard. Write it all down. It doesn't have to all stay in a physical notebook. You can put it into, a notes notebook in your iPhone. Just use the Notes app. Get the Evernote app. Use something where you can put every single idea in one place. And you have to write those ideas down. physically, electronically, wherever, but they need to come out of your brain and onto a screen or page, okay? So that's number one. Keep a notebook with you at all times. Number two is when you get inspired with an idea, play with it. Flush it out. Add some details that may come to you while you're doing with it. Even if you're in the middle of another project or two projects, you have this idea and it comes, write everything out. When I say put those ideas in your notebook, it's not just a one-liner. If you understand or you come up with this character and you know everything about this character, their favorite color, what their favorite outfit is, their hair color, their name, their likes, their dislikes, write everything down. Don't just kind of skim it or summarize it. Detail it out. Spend 30 minutes, do an hour, and just get all of that information out. Because when those ideas come to you, you need to take the time to acknowledge them and thank them and just, capture them. That way, when it comes time to actually using them, you don't have to go back and be like, where are you, idea? Where did you go? You were here before and I had a bunch of information. Why aren't you giving it to me now? Because you didn't acknowledge that idea. That idea said, hey, I'm here. And you were like, cool, I'll come back to you. And that idea was like, no, that person's ready for me. I want to go there. So you need to make sure that when an idea taps you on that shoulder and goes, hey, I'm here, you take the time to stop and pause and actually take that idea and take those details and do something with it. Write it down. Got it? Number 3. Oh, I hope that's not my YouTube cover. Anyways, step number 3, if you have no ideas coming to you, you don't get that spark of information or inspiration, you don't have characters, nothing comes up, do something. Stop pressuring yourself to come up with an idea like that. Surround yourself in a new environment. Go out and walk in nature. Do some brainstorming exercises. Journal. Read books. Go for a hike. Go to the zoo. Trust me, there are some fantastic lines of dialogue you're going to hear at the zoo. Most of them will make you want to roll your eyes, shake your head, and slap that person. But that's a great type of character to add into your book. So go somewhere. Put yourself in a new situation. Do something new. Get your body moving. And then just relax. Breathe into it. Enjoy it. Don't sit there and go, okay, idea. I'm outside. I'm doing something. Come on, bring me an idea. Because the idea is just going to be like, dude, you're way too needy. Like, nah, I'm going to go over there because that's crazy eyes. Crazy eyes. I see all of it right there. Crazy. No. You're in a relationship with these ideas. Be nice. Be willing to accept them. Support them. And then when they're here, be grateful for them. Acknowledge them. Pay attention to them. And when they go away, don't be angry. Accept it. Just let it go. This doesn't have to be hard. This doesn't have to be difficult. This can be as easy as breathing, but you make it that way. Okay? One of my favorite lines from Kristen Martin, and I've said this before in a previous video, positive thoughts, positive reality. Negative thoughts, negative reality. Let that just sink in. Okay? Positive thoughts, positive reality. Negative thoughts, negative reality. Start having positive thoughts. Okay. I'm going to stop because I'm going to, keep going and talk forever and lecture and point a bunch of fingers at you. And that's not what I want to do. I want to be helpful. So, I do want to give a shout out to my mom's nonprofit, Cody's Closet. It is a nonprofit that actually helps out and supports the Imperial Valley. They give food, they give school supplies, they give clothing. They basically donate anything and everything. So We haven't made a website for her yet because I've been writing and not helping her. But go on Facebook. She does have a Facebook page. I will link that down below. And I hope you guys all have a great day. If you guys have any questions, if you guys have a different way or any information or ideas on how you get your ideas and implement them, please comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring that little bell if you want to get alerts for every time I post a video. I do post videos Mondays and Thursdays. And there is a link down below. There's a lot of links down below, but this link is specifically for you to get a freebie template for my content strategy. You don't have a content strategy for your AuthorTube channel? Get the link and download it. It's free. I made it just for you. It's free. Okay? Okay? Cool. Alrighty. Have a bright and colorful day. Keep writing, and I will see you guys all next time. Well, that's all, folks. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm so excited that you stuck around until the end. I really hope you come back. My videos post again every Monday and Thursday. Ring the little notification bell down by the subscribe button down there. If you want to get notified that I publish new stuff or when I publish new stuff. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to comment down below or shoot me an email, authorknj@gmail.com. I posted all of that information down below because it's super easy for you. I'm so glad you joined me today. I'm so thankful for everyone watching. Please feel free to come back, and I hope you all have a beautiful, bright, and colorful day. Enjoy! Bye!